the test, but I want you to see what they're doing. I think they're doing much better. The first week was really bad. The second week was, and this is the third week. So we've been concentrating on parts of the body and spelling. I'm teaching the English class, and Carol's teaching social studies. So we'll see what the social studies students are doing in their test. Keep going, head down. Let's see, keep going. Teeth is not one of our spelling words. Teeth is not a vocabulary word. Teeth goes over here. That's extra. Okay? So cross it off and put it over there. So he's just labeling parts of the body. So far, so good. And then we're learning also the bones of the body. So the bones are on the other side. He's going to mark all the bones that he knows. Let's see how Ikeda is doing. Okay. He's trying to write some other words that we just that we learned. That I can tell I know what he's trying to write. He's not spelling it right, but he needs to work on his spelling. But I know what he's doing. I can tell. Good. I'm not going to say what it is. Some of them are spelled right. Good. And then, let's see what you have here of the face. Okay. And then they're going to be, you know what, if you guys want to help me, so if you guys want to take a screenshot of this, not you, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to people on TikTok. Keep going. If anybody wants to take a screenshot of these letters and help me figure out as many words, if anybody likes to do that, with these letters, because I have it for the older kids too, so it'll be nice to just get a list. Just DM them to me, and I'll check my DMs. And then the last one is action words. We're learning verbs, so we went over a bunch of verbs, so they're going to just write down all the verbs that they remember with their legs. Did a bunch of leg verbs. So this is a kind of intensive tutoring program, and then Carol's writing stuff for her class. This is her social studies class. So she has the older group right now, and I have the younger group, and then we'll switch. I'll have the older group, and she'll have the younger group. So this is their test for social studies. If anybody wants to help contribute to this program, I have a link tree here. Take any and all donations. You know, we need to buy paper, pens, all that kind of stuff to make the school go, and we'd like to improve our library as well. We have a very, very small library, so it'd be nice to hopefully purchase some more books. I have some in LA that I was able to bring. They were just too heavy, so if we get some funds, maybe I can find some English books here in this country somewhere. I don't know where, probably Malawi. I'm in Malawi, probably in Blantyre or Lilongwe, try and find some more children's books. So that's the story, what's going on here, but I think they're doing a really good job. Oops. Concentrate on your thing. Concentrate. One student who's absent, so there's 3 in this group and then 5 in the more advanced group. This is our Chapazzo tutoring. We can't call it a school. We're not licensed as a school. We don't have any kind of license. But the schools are just not doing it, you know. And because these kids were in public school first, and the public schools are just terrible. They should be all fluent in English by the time they get to 5th grade, because school is taught in English, except the Chichewa class. And they don't speak English. They can't write, they can't read, they don't speak. But yet they've been passed forward, passed along. And to their detriment. It's terrible, really terrible. So some of them do speak a little English, but they really can't write, they don't read well. So that's it. So I'm working on a contest. I have a little chart. They each get a star for every 4 books they read, and then whoever finishes first will get a special prize, but they'll all get something if they complete theirs. It's a 40-book challenge. So that's coming up next. I just introduced that. Hey, thanks. I don't know if anybody else is a teacher or for English as a second language. If any suggestions, I'm totally open to it. If anybody wants to come here and volunteer, we could really, really use native English speakers or people that speak English fluently. It's a real issue in this village. It's a very small village, so there's not a lot of people that speak English. And that's also part of the reason why they don't speak English, because everyone speaks Chichewa. But when they go to high school, it's all in English. Even in 5th grade, from 5th grade on, it's completely in English except for their language class. And they're struggling. The kids are failing. They're not doing well. And so that's what we're here trying to address. So if anyone has any ideas. And then this weekend, I wish Diana were here because her friend donated a bunch of yarn. So this weekend I'll show you guys. Whoever finishes first gets to choose if they want to knit or crochet. They all got to choose their color yarn. I'll show you. So it's all on the table. So they're gonna decide which one. Whoever finishes, whoever gets the highest grade. That's what it was. Whoever gets the highest grade on the test gets to decide what they want to do. I know. This is just to show them other words. Just to improve their vocabulary. We just go over other words that they didn't find in there. So I like to just have a good list. I'll show you the letters again for people that are late if you guys want to join in on it. So those are the letters. And they have to find words and make words out of those letters. But they can't use the letters twice. They can only use them one time. And then we just read it, and it adds to the vocabulary. Oh, here, there's this word in there. This is what it means. We talk about it. They may not remember. It's not one of the words that I have them like write over and over, but at least it's like just introducing them to new words and to see that they can, this is where it is in here. Yeah, see, there you go. And I start teaching from 7:30 to 9 is the beginner group, and then 9 to 10:30 is the advanced group. They have a little break in between. They go to the bathroom and get some water, whatever. They have a little break, and then after that, I usually do some office work, and then Maya usually shows up. She's doing really well. We're putting in a railing on her little house. So that's getting done for her. Okay, and then I started first, we start with just very, very like the ending of words like an, which is a word, and then can. You got another letter, scan, scans, plural. We can't use 2 S's. Whoops, nope, that's not right. We can use natives. We can add an S there. So, I shouldn't say it so loud. I'm not saying it anymore because the older kids are taking their tests. I don't want the big kids to say the words. So cute. 6th, 7th grade. I think he was in 5th. Yeah, he was in 5th because the other 2 kids here are in 4th. So he was in 5th. I rarely give the kids any kind of physical affection because I just try and keep a distance from them, like very business. So I don't show them a lot of affection. Once in a blue moon, and I think it kind of takes them off guard because they're not expecting it. I don't come from a very affectionate, like I gave my son a hug every single night because I never got hugs when I was growing up ever. So I made sure like my son got a hug every night, but I'm not like kind of plus I just think like because I don't want to be accused of anything here in this business, and I try and keep it real distant as far as that goes because I don't need to have anybody saying anything or accusing anything of anything. So I know, but when Maya's giving them all hugs, it's so warm. It warms my heart. Did you guys see the video of her hugging? Was it Kumbo? Oh my God, it was so cute. And Hamida came up and was like holding onto her leg when she first got here at night. It's adorable. I love to see it. I love it. And if I could do it, I would maybe, but I think it's better for me just to kind of keep it that one. Yeah, their focus. It's an exam. This is their 3rd exam. The first exam did not go well. In fact, I didn't even grade it by percentage. I just gave the kids like an A, B, C, D, depending on how they ranked in the class, because we had 4 kids, like an A, B, C, D, and I just ranked it based on the 4 of them. Trevor got the A, and he had more vocabulary words. He's older and he speaks English better and all that, but it was really bad. Oh, it was so bad. So we're going to be meeting with the families on Saturday to discuss what the next step is, because there are some that are not studying, there are some that are not paying attention, there are some that are not trying. So the kids that are doing, we have to assess. So there are 5 subjects or 5 teachers. So we're all going to meet, discuss, and decide what the next step is. So if they're not showing improvement, if they're not showing that they're doing their homework, if they're not trying, then they're out. We'll probably be eliminating at least 1 kid from the program, I think. But we'll see. But we're going to have a discussion with all 5 teachers. It's going to be a group decision, not just me or Kim or anybody. It'll be all 5 of us. And in fact, it's not even Kim at all because Kim's not teaching right now. The college students are teaching in his place. And then we may get private one-on-one tutors for some of the kids that really need more one-on-one. Like I'm sure there's probably 1 or 2 kids that need one-on-one that are trying, but they're just not getting it. It's just not clicking. So I may do that. Maybe they're not doing well just in one subject, so maybe on Saturdays I'll have to tutor like maybe 1 or 2 of the kids in English by themselves away from the other group to try and get them up to pace. But it's hard, you know. Teaching's hard. I'm not a teacher. I don't have any qualifications to teach, but I speak English and better English than anyone here, so I guess that qualifies me. The kids that refuse to come here and still want to go to school, we'll see. We'll make some decisions. Definitely some decisions will be made, because I don't think it's good to keep paying for them to be at that school if they're failing. I just, they keep saying no, they don't, because all their friends are there, they don't want to look bad, So, but if they're failing, they're failing. Like, I don't think you can come back from an F. They're not going to come from an F to a C. You can maybe from F to a D, but not to a C, not to be able to understand the material and to do well and to move on to the next grade. I just don't see it. I don't see it happening. But refuse. And you were supportive and still continuing to, let him go to the school. If it was my choice, I would have said no. I wouldn't pay my money to do that. But we discuss this with the sponsors. We discuss with the family, with the kids. It's a group decision. It's not just us. I make my recommendations, and based on my recommendations, we'll see. All you can do is just wait and see. But so far, when kids have failed, they've never come back from that. And these kids are, I'm teaching all the kids the same thing, middle school, but these kids are all, the ones that, the little ones are all in like 5th grade. The other ones, the older ones, were 6th, 7th grade. Raheem was in 8th grade, but he was failing. He was not doing well. I'm gonna say, let's see what he's doing over here, see what he has. Interesting. Yeah, they really need vocabulary improvement. That's the thing. Once you have a bigger vocabulary, you're going to find more words, right? With a little vocabulary, it's difficult to find the words in there. Yeah, everybody. I'm teaching all the kids the same parts of the body and bones. All the older kids, the difference on their test is that I've asked them to write down as many verbs as they can. I'll show you their test. Wait a minute, hold on, let me get their test. Okay, so this is theirs. This is the older kids have the same thing, but theirs says they have to write 2 haikus on the back. So they have the same, and then down here it's a little bit different because I put name as many verbs, vocabulary words, I get 2 points, other words, 1 point, wrong words, if it's not a verb, that's -3. I gave them a little bit, it's more complicated. So this one, name as many words as you can with these letters, 2 points each. Not a real word, -1, wrong spelling, -1. So the vocabularies are very limited, and that's part of the problem. So they have to read more. Yeah, I'll show you the letters. I want to show you, I just finished decorating the room here. Let me show you. So we have people that have brought lots of donations here. Cat that was already just given. So we have here are the colors, shapes. This one is days of the week, months of the year, and I think most of them know the days of the week and the months of the year. They do that, like I think in standard 1, and then the seasons and weather, different weather. So people have been so nice sending these things. So have a look how cute it is. It's all decorated with different stuff, punctuation, parts of. So I'm going to go over every single one of these flyers that's up here, and go over it with make sure they all know everything on here. These are just some nice quotes. I don't know if you can read that. Things we can't control, things we can control. I love that. And then, Nelson Mandela quote. And then over here in this corner, I'm trying to group it. So this is more like science related. We have the planets and periodic table. I'd like to get some more maps. I need a map of Africa, I want a map of each continent, an individual map of each continent to put in this area here and cover all this with maps of each continent, with all the U.S., with every state, and, or the continent too. I could even use a separate U.S. one, but even all the countries in the U.S. I didn't realize there's so many countries in the U.S. You guys guess how many countries are in the U.S.? You have no idea. If you don't know, you'll be shocked. Go look it up. I was surprised. I thought it was just like Canada, the U.S., and Mexico. I didn't know there were so many countries in the U.S. I mean, in the North America. I had no idea there were that many countries in North America. Just go look it up if you don't know already. Oh, hold on. So you can do with your legs. Remember the different words, vocabulary words of things you do with your legs? Remember all the different things? Or the vocabulary words? We study. J is for what? 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 What's J? Those words that you do with your legs, all these different things. Remember this one? This one? All of them. Put all the words that you do with your legs. All right, keep going. But you guys have like another 5 minutes, okay? Let's wrap it up. 5 minutes. So here's Angela cleaning her little laptop in the office here. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna leave the door open just for a second, so I can watch them. This, I don't know who sent this to me, but I've used this countless number of times. This is one of my favorite learning tools. Is this globe here? And you know, it has stayed inflated. I've had this for probably a year. I blew it up once, and it stayed inflated. So this is great. Have that. And then I have up here, I had something, changed America, but I thought I had a U.S. thing. Where is it? It was something about the U.S., but it wasn't the States. It was something else. I have this. This is a puzzle of the world. It's real cute illustrations. It has like different animals that you find on each continent. So some of these kids have never seen a, penguin or kangaroo. So, or koala. So this has a bunch of different animals. So this has been very, very helpful, good learning tool. Where's that? I had a U.S. thing. And here it is. This one. Oh, maybe it's this. Here, it's a puzzle. It's not just it's the world puzzle. But I'd like paper maps to put up of all the different continents individually, more close up. But this is the entire globe world. Which one? This one? This puzzle one? So I haven't opened this yet. This is being saved for a special occasion. And then what else do I have here? But so we have a couple bow games. I have a giant train puzzle. I have a puzzle here. Another bingo one, another bingo game. I haven't opened up this one. This is a new bingo game, but so we have lots of bingo. This is my art supply section here. I have paints and colored pencils and some crayons. This is kind of my office book library area, just of some things. I really don't want them out there because it's really coloring for adults. And then this is our sports area. Carol was taking care of this yesterday, but she didn't get very far. I see the bag is still full. That's all of our sports stuff. So that's going to be up there. All the balls will be up there. I see she put a couple of them. I have the pump in the house. Yeah, we've been spending a lot of time organizing it. And then these are our office supplies, pens and markers and that kind of stuff. And then here's some notebooks for the kids and extra paper. That's all we have for extra paper. Some math sets. They come with like a little compass and that sort of thing. And then over here is our medicine area. And Deedles just gave us this bag. Deedles, are you on here? She just gave us another bag. I have to sort through this and put this in order, but another bag of... And this is great, just all sorts of medication, so wonderful. It's gonna save us a lot of money because we pay for the kids to go to the hospital. I pay. So just lots of just different things for all sorts of different. Look at this, amazing. Amazing, and Lulu sent the first batch of stuff, so we still have Band-Aids and all of that. No, nobody has addresses or anything. I mean, I guess you could do like P.O. boxes where people have a P.O. box because, they don't have streets or addresses on any of the houses here. All right, are you finished? Oh, they love bingo. And I have word bingo, letter bingo. Let's see, you done? Which one, this? Okay, what can you do with your legs? Remember all the different words that you learned? This, that, remember? With your legs, what you do with your legs? All the verbs, okay? Anything's possible, but I think we'd get in trouble with the, government post office company if we started something like that, I think. I don't know. Oh, he's just written down the questions. He just started. Okay. All right, crazy plan designs. I'll scroll a second. Let me just. Okay, they're all doing well. I'm not going to bother them. Let me scroll. Okay, mind my own business over here. Hold on. Ooh, a retractable map. Oh my God. Those are wonderful. I wish. Okay. But yeah, these kids, most of them can read. They're in 4th and 5th grade, so they've already learned to read. They just can't spell or speak. That's the issue. Spelling and speaking is the main problem. Yeah, it's spelling and speaking, and that's because the teachers do not correct them on their spelling. Most of the teachers have horrible spelling and terrible grammar. Even the head of Yanko, I got a letter from him. It was really bad. It was embarrassing, to be honest. But that's the level of the quality of teaching that they have here. They can't, it's a very small village. They're not going to get top teachers to live here in a village. There's nothing here for, people don't want to live here, really. It's not the city. People want to live in Blantyre or Lilongwe. They don't want to live in some remote village. And that's why they really don't get paid very well. They don't have good housing. So what's the incentive to teach here? And so they don't get very good quality teachers. That's the problem. If anybody knows anyone that's flying to Malawi and wants to bring some extra suitcases, let us know. I still have about 10 suitcases worth of stuff in my bedroom at home that I wasn't able to bring. I've been getting so many donations. Oh God, they would love that. Those would find a good home here, Mary. They would really love that. They don't really have toys here. They don't have dolls or anything. Diane Prater sent a couple dolls to Selena, but those are, there's really not very many dolls here. Hold on, look. Is that cute or what? And it's the exact colors of the paint. I didn't even plan that. Seriously, did not plan that. Isn't it cute? They just have a stick. We don't have any curtain rods, so that's why the end of the stick is sticking out. But I know, it doesn't look great. Maya loved it. Maya's like, oh my God, I love the curtain. The fabric is so beautiful. It's like a vintage. It looks really cute. It's grapes, you guys. It's grapes, but this is the grape-themed room, so it's all like this old kind of vintage. Oh, I love it. And then I'm putting the second one. We just need to get some poles for it, but we're gonna put the second one here to block the light for the movies, so it's a little bit darker in here for movies. And then I have 2 more that I'm gonna be using for the Grape Lodge. Those are the longer ones that you sent, so I have 2 shorter ones. I'll put them in the Grape Lodge somewhere. I don't know where yet. Okay, Ikeda's having a good time in his, I've gotten these great activity. Who sent all these activity books? I've gotten so many different donations from people. I've gotten probably, 40 suitcases full of stuff. So I don't know who sent everything. It's hard to remember, but these are great. The kids love these, and I gave each of the kids at school here. They each have one. Okay. And next time you can color these different colors. Okay. So they're all seated with their test. Yes. It turns out I only have 2 crochet needles. I thought I had more, but the ones that I have that were sent were very, very small. I thought they were larger, so I only have 2 that will accommodate, like regular size yarn. I'll show you the other ones. So I only have 2 of these, but I have enough for all the kids. I got a lot of knitting needles. I'm gonna have to practice knitting. I haven't knitted since I was like 12, but I have crocheted recently, so I do remember crocheting. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of knitting needles and 2 sets of crochet needles. So that's for 7. I mean, I have 8 kids in this group. Well, anyway, some of the kids will have to just do them at another time, but like they put their names on them. If anybody has ideas for one skein projects, let me know. I'm going to go online and look, but if anybody has done like just one skein project they want to recommend, that'd be great too. So they all have one skein with their name on it. I'm getting more yarn, and I have more yarn at home. I couldn't bring all of it this trip, so I do have more, but for now, I don't really have a lot of needles, and I'll show you what I had. This was the problem. I thought these were bigger, and didn't really check them ahead of time, but they're only for like thread. They're very, very small, so I have a lot of these. They're really small, so if anybody, I don't know, has ideas what I can do with these or what I need to use for these, I don't know. What do you, like thread? I mean, they're teeny. Teeny. Absolutely. But okay, everyone, also, I'm allergic to wool. So I can't have any wool yarn in here at all. I can't use wool. So I'm just acrylic, please. Or cotton or acrylic. This one's a guava. Oh, I love the pineapple. I think they're so funny. And then what's over there? This is a strawberry. But the theme for this building is grapes. But they did a different fruit for each of the tables in here. I did this one. I did the watermelon. And then grapes, bananas. Maybe this is the guava. Maybe that other one was a papaya. Maybe this is guava. We have apples and mango. Some fake grapes and the giant grape thing here. And then our chalkboard is grapes. You can guess what these are. Yeah, but I'd love maps of the world. Over here would be really nice. Of the continents. I already have a map of the world, but different continents. Getting there. Oh, this is really nice too. I don't know who sent me all of these things. Noella, did you send some of these? But even some simple, so we're going to be doing this after we do all the parts of the body. We'll be talking about the brain and what the brain does. And then here, they have different color stars. And for every 4 books that they read to me, they're going to get a star here. And this is a 40 books. By the time they finish this, I'm going to put this up here next to the library. This is our library, and and you know what, look at, the kids are reading, they're looking at the books, because they're a mess right now, so I know they're looking at them. I gotta teach them to be putting them back where they go when they're done. Because we spent a lot of time organizing this into categories. We have, board books here at the beginning, and then 2, a little bit more advanced, and then 3, 4, 5, and these are some learning materials that someone sent me that was. So we do have these English, dictionaries here, but these are very basic. We do have some, but they're not like dictionaries, but they're still good. They're really good. And then we have English for everyone, English grammar. So I need to start bringing these out, but I have a lot of learning materials. I really do. I have plenty of stuff to keep busy. So basically we're doing in alphabetical order. So she wrote in alphabetical order. I had a word for every letter in the alphabet. Sometimes we had 4 words per letter, but mostly it's 1 letter, or 1 word per letter. So right here, let's do it over here. Okay, any of these words that we didn't learn in class? Did we learn this one in our class? Was this a vocabulary word that we learned in class?
No.
Okay, then put it over here. It's extra.
Okay.
Okay? and third and second. They're failing because they don't understand English. So it's a problem. Hey, Mama Carol. Yeah, this is their third test. We're going to give them tests every Friday. This is the third one, and this is going to determine which kids stay in the program, which kids don't. If they're serious, if they're studying, if they're not studying, this is going to determine that. If they need one-on-one tutoring, we feel like if they get, good grades in every class, maybe except math or maybe except English, then they just need maybe a private tutor for those subjects. But if they're getting a bad grade in every subject, it's like they're not really trying. They should at least get good grades in a couple subjects, right? Yeah, so we'll see. We're going to determine. The teachers are 5 teachers. No, wait, how many? Yeah, there are 5 subjects, 5 teachers. And we're going to sit down on Saturday, figure out what the next step is. And then Saturday at 3 o'clock, we have all the parents or the guardians. They're coming in at 3 o'clock with the children. And we're going to have a big parent-teacher-student conversation and figure it out. If they're not serious, then there's no point. This is an educational program. That's what this is. This is more like a tutoring program. These kids have all failed in their classes, so we took them out of school and put them in a Chipanzo tutoring program. We did this last year as well, and the kids that went back to school the next term are all like top 5. We have one who's a top one. She's placed first place in her school, in her class, and they did really, really well. We had very good results, incredibly good results, and we're also putting them on a better studying program. Usually they're just running around after school, not doing anything, hanging with their friends. So because of this, they have homework every night. They have to study. They have to be here early. There's just getting in a good study habits, I think, is really important, and that's what this is also doing for them. I'm teaching everything in English except for Chichewa class. So math is in English, social studies is in English, my obviously English class is in English, and what's the other one? English, social studies, science, and math are all in English. And then Chichewa is in Chichewa, of course. Because they have to get used to, learning in English and having teachers speaking in English and, learning that terminology. It's just, the schools just let them get away with a lot and don't really, challenge them? That's where, if they get a 50, that's passing into the next class. 50% is pass, which is a D. That's but they don't understand the material. So to me, it's it's not even a D, it's a fail. And so if they don't understand the material, by the time they take the national exam, they'll not be able to be accepted into high school. So what happens, for 8th grade, they take a national exam to determine what high school they're going to be placed in. There are community schools, which are in the communities, obviously, then there are government schools, and then there are national schools. So the community is the lowest of the low you can be accepted to. The government are next tier, and then national are the very, very top schools. So we have one who's in community school, who goes to school here at the community high school, who's doing C's. No, I didn't see any B's. No A's. Maybe 2 fails, but she's getting some C's. So we'll keep supporting her, and hopefully she'll do better. Then we have a lot of them at the government schools, which is Luande. No, Lusumbi. Lusumbi is a government school. Then you also have private too. I forgot there's private. Oh, fix my hair. Lusumbi, so we have 4 at Lusumbi, which is a very good school that those kids are accepted to. So we have people that are supporting them. We have sponsors that are supporting their education there. It's boarding school, so they don't live here. They have to live there. It's not too far away. It's actually pretty close. But then we have one who's at a government school, and that is St. John Bosco, which is the top of the top. And he's doing pretty well. He got a few C's, but he got some B's and maybe 1 or 2 A's. They have 13 courses. It's ridiculous, the number of courses they have to take, I think. But he did really well, considering he had never been out of the village. He was away from his family. He went by himself. Alone, he was alone there. He didn't know anybody. So I think it was a tough term for him. So I'm hoping that he'll do better this term. He knows the school. He has some friends. He saw his family. He came here for break. So I think he'll do better this term. But he's also being sponsored by people on TikTok. So if anybody wants to help sponsor any of these kids that are getting into these schools, any good school here is a boarding school. We have to send our kids away. This school here is, I've said it a million times, but there's some new people on here. They've had 2 kids accepted to college in 15 years. That's it. 2 kids. Yeah, that's it. A C is 60. And they let them pass with 50. They're like, okay, pass. And they just go on to the next grade, and they don't know anything. And it gets worse. If you don't have the foundation and you're passing with 50s, it gets harder, and you're not going to be able to do well, right? Because you've missed out on what that information is. You don't understand the information. You don't understand the material. Kids that are failing the most are the ones that are in the poorest homes, basically. That's what it is. Because the parents don't speak any English at all. So it's the ones that are coming from homes where the parents don't speak any English. So the parents have had no education at all. Those are the ones who are failing. So it's the kids that come from the poorest homes are the ones that are failing the most. Yeah, it's not good. It's just not good. If anybody wants to help our program, we accept any and all donations. We want to help sponsor a kid. We still have 4 kids that need sponsorship for food. We have a nutrition program. Part of the program, it's $24 per month to get 2 meals a day, and sometimes that is the only food they're eating. Those are kids that have been recommended by the public school. So these are kids that are not in our education program, but they're in the public school, and the teachers were saying these kids were passing out. They were so hungry, they were not eating. So the school has recommended students at the public school that come here to eat. So we have still room for more students. We can accommodate 100 students. I think right now we're at 60. And here's Maya. Hold on. People want to know where you were. Wait, hold on. I gotta flip the camera around. She's here. Agogo Maya's in the house.
Hi.
She brought her Sudoku. I know I recognize the book from the back. Here, sit down wherever you want. We're in the office if you want. The cooler is in the office.
Angela's in the office.
No, it's okay. Go ahead, sit down in there.
No, it's okay.
She doesn't mind you in there. You want to hang with us? Hang with the kids?
I with you. I don't have much time with you. Even if it's 5 weeks.
I know it's going to go by
so
fast because I'm kind of been stuck in here.
That's okay. Oh, I love your socks.
I think cute when I have donut socks. Like Lulu sent me these, I think.
So cute.
Did you eat anything for breakfast? Have you eaten anything? Okay. She and I both kind of skipped. I had a square. I had some chocolate that was still. There was a piece of chocolate with the haikus. I didn't give them subjects. I just said write 2. Usually I give them a subject matter. So I'm hoping that they'll be able to
Figure out the body.
Yeah, figure it, or just anything. They can write about anything. I don't care. Just 2 haikus. And I see some of them are using the haikus that we worked on in their books. Like over the past 2 weeks, I see some recurring themes, and they know how to make it the haiku, but still not. This is a test. This is our, they have tests every week. This is our 3rd test. This is a kind of intensive tutoring program for the kids that weren't doing well in school.
You know, even though you've been working with the child and you know exactly.
It's not a word.
Yeah, it's not a word.
So then what they're going to do is write that word out over and over and over until they know how to spell it. That's all I can do. It's just root memorization. You just have to repeat it over and over, and they need to read a lot more.
They have.
Let's set up here. Used glue before? No, never. Okay. They just used scissors for the first time last week, and this is the first time using glue. Okay. And tape for the first time was in this class too, or a couple weeks ago when we first started, they used tape. They never used tape before. Okay. There's glue in here. There's glue in here. This one looks empty. First, check the journals. Let me see their entries. 21, 22, 23, 24. Good. This is only a quarter of a page. 1 page, a full page for every day. Okay? Follow directions. All right? Follow directions, a full page. All right. So they made these beautiful, beautiful marbleized paper last Saturday. And so we're going to cover them. So you know what? Turn it over like this. You put your journal here. This is a little bit big. So let's cut this a little bit smaller. So cut it. Actually, you know what? This might be okay there. Cut this just a little bit, okay? And then what you want to do is cut the corners. Like this. Or maybe even closer. You probably be a little bit closer. Okay. Alright, so cut a little bit closer, each corner, like a triangle. And then, what you're going to do is, you cut that corner next. I'm going to fold like this. And then we're going to cut just to here, like that. Okay, and we're going to fold this up. All right? And crease it. Make a crease with your nail. Okay. And then do all of the corners, all the sides. All right? So cut it here. Right? Cut this at a triangle here. Right? And then fold it, fold it, fold it, and then we'll glue it. After you fold it, we'll glue it. Okay? So this is a little bit big. Cut some of the end off here, so it's equal. We want this to be the same around. Okay, this is not the same here. So cut some off here so it's the same. And then cut corners, cut here, and then fold. Now, it's better turn your paper over at the beginning, please. Look at the front, look at that one. Look at the front. It looks pretty. Make it centered so it's the same, all the way around. You can cut a little bit here. See, it's too big, too long. Right? Make it the same, all the way around the same. Cut corners, cut here, and then fold it. All right? Understand? Make sure it's in the center. Make sure it's centered. Okay, there you go. Okay, yeah, right there, perfect. It's the same. Did you trim it first? Hold on. First you need to cut it so it's the same all around. You need to cut some of this off first. Right? Cut a little off. There. A little bit. There you go. Oh, this is for your thumb. Remember, put your thumb here. Is it too small? You put your thumb down and 2 fingers in here. There you go. Okay. Then you do the corners. Cut the corners. And then here, fold it in. Down upstairs. So you can make this, yeah. This one, do all the corners. Do all the Put your thumb in the small one. Your thumb goes in the small one. Small one is your thumb, and then 2 fingers should in the other one. Yeah. There you go. You just cut one in. Where do you cut this? That was fine. That's too short. Cut this. Cut the corners. Hold on. Cut the corners. Then cut it here. Cut this one? All right. Don't cut the book. You're too close. You're going to cut the book. Cut the... All right. That's fine. That one's cool. It's okay. Don't tear it. Cut this in. Crease it with your nail. Your side. What are you doing here? Oh, that's okay. Oh, good. You already did that. Okay, perfect. Or just fold it. Good. Fold it. Or do you need to do more? A little more? You need to do a little bit more here. It's not good. Take more off. Closer, closer. I didn't like to hear. Okay. All right, good. The other one, a little bit closer here, too. Then, you take the glue. We have a little answers. Twist the top, we'll twist this open like this. To open it up. Close it. Twist it open. And just hold it until it dries. Too much glue? All right, just put this and I'll show you what we do next. I'll show you. If it's too much glue on there, you can do this. Look, you can do this. Here, take this page. Move this over. And put this on top. There. Okay? There you go. Okay. Perfect. There you go. Okay? Good. You want more? Let me get another glue. Or here, you can use hers. Let me get another one. Here, right here. This is a good one. But you didn't put any glue here. You need glue here first. Yeah, okay. Hold this over. You need glue there. You need glue there. Okay. Put it over. And then put more here somewhere. All right. And then turn it. I'll put this on top. There. Okay. Done. How are you doing, Amy? You got it? Then I have something special. Okay, now, also, you guys, when you're done, you can put your name with the letters on here. You can spell your name. I have gold and silver.
We're gonna go get some food,
Okay.
so I guess I'll eat out there.
All right, okay.
Morning, guys.
Hey, good morning. How are you? You look nice today. You got your hair done again. Nice.
I'm getting better.
Yes, your elbow is okay?
Yeah.
When do you go to the doctor? Oh, you are now.
That's where we're going now.
Oh, okay. All right, good. Oh, so you guys are in a monkey day?
Yeah.
Oh, got it. Okay. Also, if you guys want, on your journals, you want to put some stickers? Put some stickers on your journal. You can put some stickers on your journal if you want, or you can put your name.
Yeah.
So you can find the letters for your names. I don't know if there's enough. You may have to use the silver. Make sure here. U-N-I-Q-U. Hold on. U-E. There's enough silver if you want to do silver, and I think pretty sure there's enough gold. All right, so you guys can try to put your names on there if you want to decorate the front. All right. On the front here, just keep it closed. Just hold on to it so it stays closed. Just let it dry like this, okay? Just hold on to it. Let me get a little more glue. Put a little glue. All right, be sure to close the glue. When you're done, don't leave the glue like this. Leave it like this and close it when you're finished. Okay? Don't leave it open because then it will dry out. Close it up. Oh, this one. You have to let it dry, because otherwise this is going to stick to it. Just let it dry for a minute. Okay? Let it dry. And it just washes from your hands. Just use the sink, okay? You can wash it off. Is there enough for your mom? Oh, yeah, you can use in gold. Perfect. You want to do in the front? Be careful, this is going to stick to this page though. You need to let this dry. Hold this and pop. You gotta hold this. Let it dry first, okay? You can put in pots over here if you want. While this is drying, but hold it. You gotta press it down with your hands. I used to have some clips that you could use, but I don't have the clips here. Anyway, okay. See, let me see if I have some other stickers. I can see what's best to decorate. Hold on. Cute little kittens, little cats, if you want. Or I have Elsa stickers. You want Elsa, Princess Elsa? Here, let's leave this. This will be a prize. And I have a horse, if anybody likes horses. Okay, and I'm going to correct the papers during your next class. I'll correct all the papers, and then we'll see who gets to take the knitting needles or the crochet, and all right, figure that out. And guys, it's like too much fun. They've never gotten to do these things. It's like something they've never ever gotten. No, they've never had stickers. They've never had glue, never had scissors. None of those things. Zero. So this is like super fun for them, I think. They've never used tape. None of that stuff. It's oh, Mary. I saw the little thing. I don't think so. Thank you. I'm just checking back here. Oh, it's not that any comments because we're watching them do their little project. Exactly. And I do not read their journals. I just make sure they put the entry. I'm not reading them. I just want to make sure that they're just writing, just to practice writing every day, a page of stuff, and to get their thoughts down. Just just practice writing in English. That's it. So I don't read them. So if there's misspelled words, I don't. But maybe what I'd like to do is get them some really nice, like those really nice journals with the hard covers, and maybe get some of those the next time I go to LA. Some nice ones. Bigger, because these are not that big. They'll finish these definitely by the end of school. But I'm glad I had them to give out. I don't know who gave them to me. Somebody gave them to me. They were a donation. With some package. They're perfect. I like just the right number of books. Everybody got a book. Even the younger group got a book. They all write out in their journals. Oh, Fannis is showing off her. Wait a minute. Hold on. Ooh, it looks nice. Oh, I like it. It looks pretty. The paper is beautiful, huh? It looks really pretty. I like, and it has the colors in the horse too. Look at the green and the blue is in your paper. It matches the sticker. Very pretty, Fannis. Let's see who else is finished. Anybody else is done? You're using silver. You're mixing it up? Okay, all right, fine. Cheers. You're the artist. And somebody, she has a Capitola shirt on. My cousins live in Capitola. I thought it was really funny. I was like, hey, I know where Capitola is. African animals. Elephant. Raheem, let's see what yours looks like. Oh, you put your last name too? And Chapazzo? Raheem's going crazy with the letter. He loves those letter stickers. I hope the stickers stay on. And Unique did her first and last name, and she has a lion, I think. What is that, a lion? Unique, what did you put on yours? Monkey or lion?
Lion.
Oh, lion. Okay, can tell. Nice, it looks good. But in the camera, look, wait, hold it up, hold up your book, hold up the book. Look, you can't see the silver. It's Ke'ina. But they're having a good time here. What do you put on the back? Is that your last name? What is it, Shabani? Is that your last name, Shabani? No. I was trying to remember what it was. So today was her first time using glue. 2 weeks ago was her first time using tape and scissors. And I'm gonna blow their minds. I have glue sticks. That'll be the next one. What are you guys working on? Let's see. The boys are working on, these are activity books. Let's see, how far did you get in your activity book? Did you do it? Where's yours? Shukrani, this isn't your activity book. Where's the one with your name in it? Where's yours with your name? Go right in that one. This is for somebody else. Don't use this one. I gave you your own book. Go find your book. It's over there. It's on the table. Go find your book. And then they're reading. Reading about instruments. Which instrument do you like? Which one? The banjo? The drum? Which one? When my mother... The banjo, when my mother meets me... this is about... What is this book? Oh, it's about Africa. When my mom meets me at the end of February, I asked her to bring 6 recorders, or 7 recorders. I already have 2, one for myself and an extra one for kids, so each kid is going to have a recorder. I'm going to start a recorder band. So that'll be at the end. So starting March, we'll have, or the middle of March when I get back, we'll have a recorder band going. Oh, that's my favorite thing to do, Paul. I love that. All right. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, you're putting stickers? All right, if you finish, put this in the trash, in the bin, put in the trash can. Get your activity book if you have nothing to do, or get a book. You can read a book. Yes, that's yours. Shukrani, you can use that. Do that one. That's yours. Where are your colored pencils? You can do more pages. I gave you a whole book. Your own. And get a set of colored pencils. There you go. Ikeda has one. Trevor, you have a book too, right? Where's your book? Do you still have one? I don't know. Go find it. If you want to do that, you can do that. You can read here. If you want to read, you can read. That's Trevor's?
No.
What's the name on the inside? Does it say Trevor? Is it, one of them is Innocence. Is that Innocence book? Is it Trevor's? Or nobody? Okay, don't use it then, because I already gave each of you your own book. Don't use it. Don't start another book. Finish the book that you have first, okay? Oh, they could even write a haiku. Some of you guys, maybe you could write a haiku about glue and scissors. Come on, who's going to work on the haiku for glue and scissors? The first line, come on, 5 syllables. I like my scissors. That's only 4. No, I like my scissors. No, that's 5. I like my scissors. That's 5. 5. Okay, you're right. 7.
I have a nice scissors.
But 7 syllables. She already said scissors. I like my scissors. They help me cut paper well. All right, 5 syllables. Come on. What's the last sentence? The last part of the haiku? 5 syllables. Do you have scissors? Perfect. 575. All right, glue. I have some white glue. Okay, 7. About glue. Don't say glue again. Use different words. I want to glue my paper. I want my paper to stick. There's one. I want my paper to stick. Stick means it holds on. My paper to stick. No, to stick. Okay, 5. Rahim, about glue. No, glue. We're talking about glue. The haiku is about glue. Stick with the theme. The theme is glue. Paul, that's only 4. That's 6. I want to put the glue is 6. Some glue. I want to put no, wait a minute. That's more to I want to put glue. That's not right. I want to put glue. No, that's not right. I want to put some glue. Where's another 5? Give me another 5 for the end of our glue haiku. Oh, look, my paper sticks together when I use my glue. Ooh, Tanya. Tanya's here. You want to say hello to Tanya?
Hello, Tanya.
She's helping us with the haiku. She's helping them with the haiku. Here, wait, I'll turn it over. You can talk to Tanya. Hold on. Wait, hold on, flipping the camera. Hold on, she's saying, look. Hi, buddy. Buddy is like friend. Hi, friend. Here.
Hi. Oh. Hi.
Hello? Hello? Uh-oh, time for our next class.
Like me, I miss you.
Close your glue.
Tanya.
Close your glue. Close the top. Twist it. Close it up. Clean up. No. Clean up.
Yeah.
Time for the next class. Close your glue. Put the trash in the bin, please, in the trash can.
He's taking your big Tanya.
Scissors here, 4 scissors. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Tomorrow morning at 7:30, we can do something about a project tomorrow morning at 7:30 if you want, yes. I will do something with you, some fun, art project. Okay, is it going on? Is it going on? Is it trash? In the bin? Let's just look at it. It's in the bin, that's in the bin.
What did you do? Did you see your yes, here.
All right. Everyone's good? I'm going to correct the test, and whoever got the highest test scores gets to pick if they want to knit or crochet. Not that they know the difference, but it makes it exciting that they get a prize. Okay, oh good. All right, as long as he read them and understood. All right, folks, I'm going to correct their exams. Tanya will send you, we get it for all the classes because they're taking an exam in every class, so when they get that, I will let you know. And then okay, so I'm gonna say goodbye to everybody. During lunch, we're gonna go over the words. If somebody wants to see how many different words you can make with the letters, we can do that lunchtime if you guys want, okay? All right, all the eight of you, or 7, right? Because Innocent is sick. Innocent is sick. So at lunchtime, get your food and we'll sit here and we'll find all the words, okay? All right, good. Okay, folks. See you all later.